So I've been traveling for about 3 months now, and I feel like it's very important for me to begin making video diaries just to express every aspect of how I'm feeling and thinking along this journey. Regardless of where you are, the environment, the people you're with, there's good times, there's bad times, fears of stress, anxiety, and everything in between. And the last thing I want to do is portray this picture that everything's been sunshine and rainbows, because it hasn't, so I feel like it's important to just cover those and share that as well. One big aspect of my time so far is experiencing very strong emotional burnout. In Barcelona, I made a lot of strong connections, so many good friends, but then with all that also comes a lot of very tough goodbyes. And they got to the point where I would speak to someone and they would say, oh yeah, I'm only here for a couple of days, and I'd think to myself, like, why would I invest my time and energy into you if you're just going to go? I had to protect myself a little bit from getting hurt, every single time I met a new person. And then when arriving in Bangkok, I did feel a little bit lost. Where I wanted to go, the kind of people that I wanted to associate myself with, not really feeling comfortable within me personally. I do feel though, like since I've arrived in the south, I've been here for 2 weeks now, I've done a lot of personal work implementing daily meditation into my life again, and since then it has seriously made me realise that as soon as you establish a strong, healthy, comfortable relationship with yourself, the rest just falls into place, ending up in the right places, meeting new people, doing the right things. All comes down to fundamentally having a good internal relationship. I do definitely think that I've been a bit too judgmental with people prior to actually getting to know them. I think I was so party burnt out from Barcelona, from just being the party leader, even though I didn't do that great of a job of it, to be honest with you. I just put everyone into the same category of, oh, if you're partying, then you're not the kind of guy for me. I want someone spiritual, I want someone that's chill. When in reality, you can be both those kinds of people. They don't fall into two complete separate categories. Right now, I'm in quite a good period of, in terms of my headspace and comfortability. I've also kind of learned that I like to stay in a place for more of a prolonged period of time. One, I feel like you get much more of an idea of what the place is like, but two, the stress of just constantly being on the move. You're in this place for 1 day, this place for 3 days, this place for 2 days. It's too much for me because I'm constantly thinking, I got to book that next bus, or I got to book that flight. I want to be able to just get into a place and not have to think all the time, just chill out. I think they're probably the key elements of what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and what I've learned so far. Relative to how long the journey plans to be, it still feels very much like the beginning of the adventure. I'm going to try and keep making more of these video diaries and just implement them when I can, or just whenever, whenever's appropriate, whenever the universe tells me to do so, and just go from there. So thank you, Thomas, for sharing this information and this stuff that's very personal to you. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for myself, the life I have, and every person that is in my life right now. So everyone have a beautiful day.